Morning, I hope you're well. I'm in the bathroom this morning. I'm going to pour myself some water so I can have a drink. Quite thirsty this morning. And as I take a drink, it's good, but it's going to run out. But thankfully, I've got a tap that keeps on giving me water. And so I won't get thirsty. You know, life is a bit like that when we live for what's temporal and what is not lasting. It's like my goblet, it runs out. And you might be feeling this morning that, your resources are running out. You're thirsty and it's just not satisfying the soul. And what you need is living water that's going to never run out. I've shared with you that I was going to talk to you from a little bit of a personal perspective over the next few days. And again, sort of going back to when I was quite a young person, a lot of things had really folded in on me. I didn't have anything to give. I was really dry, and I felt like I was the person with the goblet wanting a drink, but there was nothing in it. And that's how I felt. I was dry, and I turned to heaven, and I just turned around and said, I'm dry, that I've nothing to give. And I could feel, I don't know if any of you had this experience, but to feel so dry that you're thinking, I don't know, there's no other way but to become this sort of person who is bitter, dry, nothing to give. That's the way I felt I was going. And as I can still remember it as clear as day, and I was lying in bed sort of having this conversation with heaven, and I felt Jesus speak to me, and he said, where your love ends, mine begins. And these waves of incredible love began to flow through my entire being, waves of love. And I still had a lot of healing after that, but I never felt that sort of dry and broken after that, because I'd found the source of living water. And this morning in our very short meditation, we're going to stop and pause. And maybe you feel dry, and maybe you're looking in the wrong places to have your life filled, because things go wrong, don't they? They don't go the way we planned. So whether you're having a good day or a bad day, take a pause, just breathe, become present. Take a moment to just draw aside from those thoughts. It might take you longer if you're feeling more stressed, but just focus on your breath. Take some nice deep breaths and just be present. And what I want you to picture, we often use the waterfall in these developments, and I want you to picture this waterfall of living water coming out of the heavenly realm. And as you breathe, let it fill you and satisfy you. Because the love from heaven, it never runs out. People fail us. Situations come to an end, and we feel like that goblet that's empty. But the love from heaven, wave after wave, is flowing into you. Just open your heart. Breathe. Picture that waterfall of heaven's love just coming in, and just linger in that love. Step out of the mind chatter. Every time your mind goes somewhere else, just bring it back to your breath. Breathe, and then lean into the flow of heaven's love. Let it fill you and saturate you. And from that place, you begin to reposition yourself in a supernatural love that never runs out. And as you keep soaking in this love, you're going to have we had our meditation in the cafe yesterday, and people were experiencing amazing things as they positioned, were mindful, present, and open to that heavenly love. So give me a message, and stay in the flow today.